Welcome back, guys. This is day 2 of our trip to Six Flags Great America. Today there is the Fright Night going on after 6 p.m. I think, but in the daytime it's just a normal functioning park. We're here nice and early, so we're gonna just try to go straight to Raging Bull and then go to XFlight and then Goliath, so get the top 3 out of the way, and then hopefully make our way around Max Force, Superman.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Joker, and etc. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe and like and comment. Ooh, we made it in, but we're greeted by this red blood. Water. Ooh, Halloween theme. Okay. So the park isn't officially open. They still have ropes, but we're able to go inside. So we're gonna wait by this rope, and once the rope drops, we're gonna go straight to Raging Bull. Whew, made it to Raging Bull. We're one of the first people in line, probably like 3rd train, 2nd train. I was thankful to see it like testing. I was really scared. First hyper, let's go. It looks like we're going through like a forest. It's like a hidden path.
It's good because
to ride the Raging Bull. You already know what seat we're going to. You already know. Wow. It's crazy. Oh man, we just got off Raging Bull and it was amazing. Amazing.
What did you think about the ride?
It was great.
It was a long ride, very smooth, very graceful. That's exactly my words when we first landed back on the station. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. We were kind of talking and comparing our Goliath ride last night to this. We still think Goliath is better on the sheer fact that we rode it at night, and it was just so amazing that pole and that ejector was just unbelievable. But still, Raging Bull is a really close second. I really enjoy it. This is our first B&M Hyper that we rode in our careers, I guess. And if all B&M Hypers are built like this, that's a good sign. That gets me excited to visit all the other parks with B&M.
Yes, and there was a lot of airtime in the back. So I think on this ride, you can literally sit anywhere and have an amazing time.
Yeah, but as of right now, we're heading to, you gotta finish my XFlight. Ooh, XFlight. From the looks of it, I feel like there's minimal line. I would say maybe 30 minutes. Look at this near miss. Look at this miss. And we got the head chopper. So if you didn't know, this is the first model of a B&M wing coaster, meaning that the trains are on the side of each track. I'll try to, I don't know if you can see it, but basically the track's in the middle and you're either hanging from the left or the right side, 2 seats each. And because it's the first model, it's a little more tame, apparent. That's what people say, it's a little more tame than other wing coaster. But it is pretty iconic. Look at this. Wow. But yeah, and a lot of people also say it's kind of forceless, it's more just smooth, which isn't a bad thing. I think a lot of us are pretty jaded by strong airtime and all that, but sometimes it's good to just feel like you're flying and just having fun. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Yeah, so it's actually a walk-on, which is amazing. Where should we sit? I don't know. I feel like we should sit in the front for this one, right? Yeah, let's go for the front.
When there's a long line for the front, that's when you know.
Well, I don't know, because sometimes GP just go for the front because they think it's the best, but sometimes it's not. We'll see.
I heard that.
Alright, so I'm at the butt of a spider.
What?
Right here, spider.
Oh my god, I was like...
We just got off XFlight, and you know what? It was good. I liked it a lot.
Great, yeah.
It was not forceless. It was kind of forceful. We sat in the wave front. It was good. I don't know how to describe it. It just feels like, okay, you know what? I can kind of compare it to like Tatsu, where Tatsu you're like just hanging and it's like a genuine flying simulator, whereas this, it still feels like you're flying because there's no track like in front of you. You're just literally sitting in air. And I thought that was a cool little factor.
It kind of reminded me of Batman in Six Flags Magic.
Oh, that's yeah. Inverse don't have track. You can't see the tracks either. But this is like a lot of twist and turn. There's like a near miss moment. That little twist. I really enjoy that because it really looks like you're gonna crash into that little tower, but it goes right through it. Here, let me try to show you. This one right here, right there. Yeah. So yeah, but we had really low expectation. Not that we knew it was bad or anything, but we didn't think it would be this fun. I think we're just in a good mood because we had the first hour kind of empty. The park is empty. We rode 2 rides already, so we're heading to Goliath, and hopefully it's less. Shut up, dude.
You shut up.
It's a bird.
Wait, but also,
yeah.
one thing to note is the seatbelt is really, really tight for...
Yeah, it's like Tatsu seatbelt or any flying B&M seatbelt where it's kind of rubber and it tightens as you ride. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, so even if you kind of loosen your seatbelt, it doesn't matter. Once the ride starts, you're like stuck.
I'm telling you, it's the forces, man. It's the forces.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's only like it's a 1-minute ride, so it's not gonna impact your well-being. But yeah, like I said, we're going to Goliath. Hopefully, it's less than 30 minutes. So come with me, bros and sis. We did get a night ride on this, and this beast was amazing.
Oh my god.
The only it is a con, but it's not a con significant enough for me to be like, oh, this ride, oh my gosh. It is a short ride. That's about it. Other than that, I think it's great. The first drop, oh, this tree is blocking it. But the first drop is tremendously exciting. And the hang time, or what's that called? The stall is just, you're just hanging there, and I usually look straight down to the ground, and that's amazing. This little barrel roll and coming down, I don't know what that's called. Like, it's like a moment almost, but yeah, oh my gosh, I can't even talk right now, but I'm just super excited. The line doesn't seem too bad. I would say like 30 minutes. Goliath, let's go. Woo! Goliath.
Just rode Goliath.
#1.
Front seat and back
Backseat,
seat.
2 rides. Like 10-minute wait.
Yes.
But I think the debate is over. Raging Bull, step over, move over to the side. Goliath is #1. Daytime, nighttime, it doesn't matter. Goliath is #1. It's an RMC masterpiece. If you come to this park, it is a must. If you had to sell your soul and your leg for it, do it.
Do it! Just do it!
Because it's worth it.
Yeah, but one thing to note is sitting in the back is gonna be way more fun for Goliath, at least for me and June.
Yes.
But in the front, you'll have more speed and it's much faster.
Yeah, and like also she was mentioning in the front, obviously there's more like air time where it's just floater, you're like, whoa, but back is like, wow, it's like pulling you and just ripping your legs out from underneath you, and that's what we love.
Yes.
Because we love pain. I'm just kidding. It's not that painful. It's really good. Right now we're headed to American Eagle. It's another classic wooden coaster. I forgot to mention, by the way, I'm almost at my 40 coaster credits. I know it's a pretty mild milestone, but I'm still excited. Maybe after 40 I can do like a ranking of my all 40 rides, which one's the best. But yeah, that's it. Top five. But yeah, so it's almost 12. We have about like 5 rides in, and we're going for 6. So peace. American Eagle. I feel like it's gonna be another walk-on. This is how it should be. When you first come to a park, like nice and early, the first hour you should just head straight to the back of the park, hit the main rides, and the rest of the day, you know, take it slowly.
just got off American Seagull,
Yes,
Eagle,
we just
Eagle,
got off American
Eagle,
Beagle,
Eagle,
Seagull, Beagle, Eagle.
Eagle.
Yeah, our bodies got kind of bruised. It was extremely rough,
So rough.
but we kind of went in expecting it. I'm just glad we got the credit. We're headed to go eat now, and then after we eat, we'll see. We'll go from there. Like, it's kind of hot, so we're kind of dehydrated. We're just kind of hungry, and I don't know. We're just trying to figure out.
We're gonna figure out where lunch is, and we'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Alright, so it's after lunch and we decided to come back to Raging Bull because it was so awesome the first time, and it was a short line. This time we rode it in the front seat, and it was different. It was still good. A lot more the floater airtime more than the ejector airtime, but still very amazing. I loved it. Yeah. Oh, that's new. I guess they're doing a refurbishment. Maybe they're redoing the lines, the queue, maybe a repaint. I was excited to ride this Intimate Impulse coaster, but it has to wait. Yeah, now that Cedar Point removed their Impulse, this is probably the only one left. I don't know. There might be one more in the US, but we'll see. Hey, that kind of looks like you.
It's my twin, long lost twin.
Make that face.
Hey, that kind of looks like you.
Every day before we open the parks to you and your... Alright, so that completes my trip to Six Flags Great America in Gurnee, Illinois. It was an amazing time, and I want to do a separate video in the future, like breaking down the theme park, the different roller coasters, but my final thoughts are it was great. We got to ride most of the rides, like Raging Bull, Goliath, RMC, and we didn't get to get on Max Force, but it is what it is. We'll come back because we had such a great time. We want to come back soon. The atmosphere was great, the rides were great, the operations were really great, and finally, Chicago style pizza was great. But our last ride was Superman, and after Superman, we were completely pooped. So we got in our car, we went back to the city, and got ready for the airport because we had a flight to catch. Overall, my experiences were 2 thumbs up, and if you haven't been to this park, you have to visit. It was truly, truly phenomenal, and I really want to come back soon. So thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe, like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so have a good one. Bye.